First Alert Chief Meteorologist Dave Aguilera is with us. Dave, just a glorious day. So happy for everybody getting to enjoy this beautiful holiday.
Definitely, if you're lucky enough to have the day off. A great day to enjoy out there. Temperatures not too bad at all. It's 81 right now at City Park in the sunshine out there. Our high today also stayed in the low 80s, which is not bad at all. We had out at DIA 81 officially for the high, 84 up in Boulder, 86 in Greeley, and Fort Collins was warm at 88 for their high temperature. Pueblo, last day of the Colorado State Fair at 87, and Grand Junction out here out west did make it to 90 degrees today. Not much cloud cover at all across at least eastern Colorado here. You got to go all the way down to just south of Aspen into Salida and into some of the San Juan, Sangre de Cristos. We got a few little thunderstorms down there kicking in gear, orographic storms with the clouds just kind of raised up over the mountains down in that part of our state. But a lot of dry air out west out here. And in fact, there's a good ridge of high pressure coming into this area. And you may have heard or seen on social media, there's a big Arctic blast coming to the U.S. And it is the first Arctic blast, but it won't have much of an effect on Colorado. So let's walk you through that. Here comes the colder air tomorrow. We should be in the 80s here in Denver, up to Rapid City, up to Billings. And then the cold air slides right into Minneapolis here. On Wednesday afternoon, Minneapolis will be about 62, will be about 82 ahead of this thing coming through. And then it continues to drive all the way down to St. Louis here. They dropped to 71 on Thursday. We are still in the upper 80s out here. So we are right on the edge of that. Doesn't look like it will have a big effect on our central Rocky Mountain region and the western part of the U.S. So I'll take that. I'm not ready for a cool down just yet. So tonight, those showers and thunderstorms down south move out. We clear out tomorrow, mostly sunny across the state. In the afternoon, a couple of little isolated thunderstorms may pop here and there, especially down south again, the Sangre de Cristos over into the San Juans, but we could see one or two around Denver and the Front Range in the afternoon tomorrow. That may help to cool things off just a little bit. Tonight, cold in the mountains, 30s and 40s up that way, 50s and 60s down at the lower elevations, and then tomorrow, 80s east, 70s in the mountains, and 90s out west. So just kind of divvying up the state there. Temperatures around the neighborhoods here. If you're in Parker, you'll be about 85. Where you live, Evergreen should be about 73, and we take you up into the Fort Collins area. On campus at CSU, about 86 degrees there. Should also be about 86 in Sinard, Timnath at about 87, and Ridgewood Hills and Paragon Point. Those neighborhoods right around 85 tomorrow. Wednesday, a slight chance of an afternoon thunderstorms and 85. We're going to go about a 20% chance. Same thing on Thursday, slight chance at 89. Cooler on Friday, we dip down to about 80, and then over the weekend, this coming weekend, chances of showers and thunderstorms both Saturday and Sunday, it looks like. And next Sunday, some of the weather models are looking at some pretty juicy storms coming our way to finish out next weekend. So we'll keep an eye on that one. If today was your day off, man, oh man, what a day you picked to have off. It's still beautiful out there.
Dave is jealous. He wishes he was out there with you.
I just told you that before we came out. I wish I had taken the day off.
Next year.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, the National Transportation Safety Board